The thing everybody on the internet knows, and the planet obviously, but it is something we accept through experiences as we grow through life. Life is short. Hey, let's talk. Don't worry, I'm not going to start with something dramatic, but stick with me. I promise this will be worth your time, especially since time is literally the thing we're here to talk about. So, real quick, how old are you? Actually, scratch that. Doesn't matter. Because whether you're in your 20s or 48 or older, Googling how to turn my life around. The truth is universal. Life is short. Terrifyingly short. Like, only 4,000 weeks if you're lucky short. Like, 29,000 days, and most of those will be spent waiting in traffic, refreshing Instagram, or chasing shiny object syndrome. Here's a fun exercise. Picture your life as a grid of 80 circles, each one representing a year. Now cross off one circle for every year you've already lived. Go on. Do it. Yeah, kind of sobering, right? Now here's the good news. The blank circles? That's your potential. That's your opportunity. That's your make it count moment. But here's the bad news. Most people never actually live those circles fully. They drift. They delay. They live like they'll never die, and then die having never really lived. Don't let that be you. Also, never forget this. A little stress in life can be a healthy thing. That way, you'll look after your health, relationships, diet, and wealth. You will think ahead, instead of being carefree and then ending up with regret. Life is very short and anxious for those who forget the past, neglect the present, and fear the future. Seneca. Also let go of things that drag you down and ruin you, like anger, although you may not be aware of its effects. Anger, if not restrained, is frequently more hurtful to us than the injury that provokes it. So, let's make a deal. I'm going to give you 3 powerful insights that can flip the script. 3 mindset shifts that'll help you stop wasting time and start owning your life like the rock star you actually are. Deal? Cool. Let's go. 1. Redefine success. Like, really redefine it. Let me ask you something personal. What does success mean to you? No, not your LinkedIn version. Not your parents' version. Your version. See, when I was younger, success meant the usual checklist: big job title, fancy car, six-pack abs, or at least a flat stomach. A house with a mortgage so terrifying you age 10 years just reading the terms. You know, the usual lies society feeds us. But here's what I realized as I got older and slightly wiser. That version of success is exhausting. It's loud. It's hungry. It constantly compares. And, brace yourself, it's never satisfied. So I switched lanes. I stopped chasing career virtues and started building legacy virtues. What's a legacy virtue? It's the stuff people will actually remember when you're gone. No one at your funeral is going to say, "Wow, she answered emails really fast." Or, "Man, he had an amazing PowerPoint template." They'll say, "She made me feel heard. He inspired me to dream bigger. She was there when it mattered." That's the kind of success worth chasing. 2. Master the art of being, not just doing. Now let's talk about something we're all bad at. Being present. Seriously, when was the last time you actually enjoyed a moment without checking your phone, mentally planning dinner, or watching a reel of a dog making avocado toast? Okay, that last one is adorable. But still, there's a quote I love. Wherever you are, be there. Sounds simple, but most of us live like, wherever you are, mentally be in 3 or 4 other places. Thinking of the Netflix show you saw last night, refresh your email, and scroll until your soul falls out. Be present with your energy and attention. The "I see you" and "I'm really here with you" kind of focus. And so most of the people in your life want the exact same thing: your partner, your friends, your dog, even your soul if it could speak. So, ask yourself, are you really present with the people you love? Or just physically there while mentally scrolling through your to-do list? Because at the end of your life, you're not going to say, "I wish I worked later." You're going to say, "I wish I played more, hugged longer, laughed harder, said yes to being my authentic self and sharing it more." So please, be where you are, turn off the noise. Put the phone down, Watch the sunset. Stare into someone's eyes without checking your screen like it's got the cure to boredom. Life's happening right now, not in the next meeting, not in your inbox, right? Freaking. Now. 3. Be bold. Seriously, stop waiting. All right, it's time to talk about purpose, and this is where things get spicy. Most people are waiting. Waiting for the right time, the perfect idea, this sign from the universe, or for their fear to politely pack its bags and leave. Let me save you some time. Fear isn't going anywhere, it's coming along for the ride whether you like it or not. But the good news is, you don't have to let it drive. Know that the universe tends to reward bold action. Purpose starts with one simple thing: owning your day. Don't worry about owning your year, or your decade, or your 5-year vision board. Start with today, just today, because the quality of your life, it's made of the quality of your days. Your day is your life on a smaller scale. Own your morning, and you change your afternoon. Own your afternoon, and you shape your week. Shape enough of those, and guess what? You're building the life you once dreamed of while doom scrolling. Take action, nothing like action and reflection to upgrade oneself. And yes, fear will show up. Fear of failing. Fear of looking stupid. Fear of your Aunt Karen saying, "You quit your job for what?" But you know what helps crush fear? Practice. Seriously. Nothing beats fear like action. Be bold in your asks, but detached from the outcome. The fear of asking is what keeps holding people back from living the life of their dreams. Ask. Then ask again. Then ask again. Most people don't get what they want out of life because they never actually ask. So here's your bold move for today. Take one limiting belief that's been holding you back. Now answer these 3 questions. 1. What has that belief cost you in the past? 2. What's it costing you right now? 3. What will it cost you in the future if you don't let it go? Write it down. Be brutally honest. Then, flip it. What would be possible if you believe the opposite? That shift in belief. That's where your next chapter begins. So, what now? Look, I'm not here to pretend I have it all figured out, but I do know this. Life is short. Time is precious. You matter. And one day, when you're old and gray and looking back on all the circles you've lived, I hope you don't say, "I wish I had." I hope you say, "I'm so glad I did. I trusted the timing of my life while taking action." So take the leap. Make the ask. Be bold. Be present. Define your success. Write your own legacy before someone else writes a boring one for you. And most of all, live like you mean it. So you decide, how are you going to live your life to the fullest? It was always in your hands. Now live this one life to the best before it is too late.